I'm Thomas. Today's tale is called The Inn. I limped down the mountain, each step agonizing. I'd twisted my ankle earlier, and cycling back to the county seat was no longer an option. Seeking inspiration in this desolate wilderness was proving to be a grueling endeavor. At the foot of the mountain, an inn had mysteriously appeared. I assumed it was new, but upon entering, I was met with a chilling scene of decay. I couldn't be picky, though. I was alone, and what did it matter where I slept? I paid for a night and collapsed onto the bed, utterly exhausted. I pulled the covers tight, the air conditioning unnervingly cold. Suddenly, a knock echoed from beyond the door. It stopped, and the innkeeper's low, gravelly voice drifted in. "If you have nightmares tonight, don't open your eyes." Drowsiness had taken over, and I mumbled a response before drifting off. My sleep was deep, but a suffocating sensation jolted me awake. I opened my eyes to find a girl with short hair sitting beside me, her hands wrapped tightly around my throat. Her face was a blur, only her deathly pale skin visible. I clawed at her hands, but grasped only air. My fingers clutched at my own collar. I glanced at the bedside. Nothing. I released a shaky breath. Turning over, I pulled the covers tighter, only to be met with a ghastly face inches from my own. Blood oozed from her vacant eyes, trickling from right to left, and then down onto my pillow, staining it crimson. I opened my mouth to scream, but before a sound could escape, an icy hand clamped over my lips, silencing me. I bolted upright in bed, my eyes darting around the pre-dawn darkness. It wasn't daybreak yet. The innkeeper's ominous words had come true. I'd had a nightmare, a truly terrifying one. I rubbed my eyes and lay back down, but the horrifying images flashed before me as soon as I closed my eyes. I forced them open again, fumbling for the bedside lamp. I leaned against the headboard, my mind racing. Two slender hands dangled in front of me. A shiver ran down my spine. I turned my head stiffly, my gaze landing on the white headboard. I let out a sigh of relief. I reached for my phone, opening Mess. I decided to catch up on some social media posts. My phone was notoriously slow. I opened my phone and the screen instantly froze, turning black. I waited impatiently for the display to return. The phone's black screen, illuminated by the faint glow of the bedside lamp, reflected my face. And beside my face, that same ghastly face, framed by short, tangled hair, pressed close. Her lifeless eyes stared blankly ahead. Rivulets of blood streamed down her cheeks. Her pale lips slowly parted, revealing a chilling, malevolent smile. "Sleep well," she whispered. And that's today's story, The Inn.